student in presenting the anatomical gifts to the medical student. So we will discuss the following three possibilities that issue is not yet resolved. Coming to the solution, that what is the solution? Students of ISM IUK. I am Muhammad Suhaib on the behalf of ISM IUK TV, and today I would be presenting you the topic that is based on the research which is done by our supervisor, Dr. Bilov, which is the head of department of the pathology. So today I would be presenting you the topic that what are the problems that are faced by the medical student in presenting the anatomical gifts to the medical students. So it is obvious, and we know this fact, that it is very much difficult for medical students to acquire the professional medical skills without being exposed to the natural cadaveric material. We know that in Kyrgyzstan, dummies are used in order to compensate this matter, but dummies are not, the use of dummies are not enough in order to meet the criteria which is needed by the medical students. So, according to the statistical data, we know that there are total 20 medical facilities and universities in the Kyrgyzstan, and only 5 of them possess the natural cadaveric material. So this is actually a great point of concern for us, and Kyrgyz government must need to undertake this issue. So we will discuss the following three possibilities that we can actually, you can say, persuade the government so that they can realize the importance of using the natural cadaveric material for the medical students. And those three possibilities are legal, organizational, and practical. Furthermore, if you go in the past, we have, you can say, undergone a research that was done by the 500 students of the MSHM MOOC students and Oyster University. And after the conclusion that was made by that research, those students were agreed to the point that there's a great need of using of the natural cadaveric material by the medical students so that they can get the good practical knowledge. So in this regard, there was a need of amendment in the constitution of the Kyrgyzstan. And if you talk about this Article 44, which actually states about the anatomical gift of the law of Kyrgyz Republic, which actually you can say explains about or actually illustrates about the importance of the anatomical gift. So actually this law is non-functional because this is due to the peculiar behavior and peculiar mentality of the Kyrgyz people. So the mindset of those people must need to be changed. So issue is not yet resolved. So why? Because the quantity of the cadaveric material is very much less that are actually present in the anatomical labs of the universities of the Kyrgyzstan. And the cadaveric material that is actually present, that is also outdated and is not actually, you can say, in that situation or in that position to be used furthermore. So again, I would repeat that dummies are used for compensation, and dummies are not enough in order to fulfill the requirements of the medical students. So coming to the solution, that what is the solution of this issue? So the solution is obvious, that we must need to get the quantity of the cadaveric material from the dead bodies. And the dead bodies that are actually, you can say, are obtained from any type of accidents, and those dead bodies which are not claimed by the relatives within 20 days, that must need to be obtained and must need to be used in the anatomical labs for the dissection purposes. So we will revise this article, and in this article it is written that what is the anatomical gift? It is a voluntarily, you can say, presentation of one's organs or tissues, so that these are used by the medical students of the institutions, and they can get the good practical knowledge. And in this article, or this according to this law, it's been mentioned that every person has the right to present his tissues or organs to the anatomical labs during his life, and he can cancel this, you can say, he can cancel this promise within his life, and after 20 days by his relatives. So this is the statement of this law. Now, if you talk about the preparation of the cadaveric material, so the laws have also been formulated regarding the embalming and the dissection of the cadaveric material. So these laws are also this law actually explains about that what are the strategies and what are those procedures to do the embalming and dissection of the cadaveric material. And if you go back here, so if we talk about this protection of this anatomical material, so the protection of the anatomical material or the natural cadaveric material has the same importance with the other assets of the Kyrgyz Republic. So on the last, I would like to make the conclusion that we must need to be broad-minded, and we must not need to be conservative in this regard, because we must need to realize that how much important it is to study the natural cadaveric material by the medical students, and how much practical knowledge they would gain in their professional life after they would graduate. So, and moreover, this step would also increase the health standards of Kyrgyzstan and ultimately the professionalism of the healthcare workers also. So, at the end, I would like to say that hope you have understood this topic well. Thanks.